So I want to give you a little context for Something Comforting, kind of what it means to me and how I tend to think about it, and where I was when I wrote it. So I've talked about this a little bit before, but I went through a pretty intense creative struggle and depression in the years like 2015, 2016. And Something Comforting was, I began it at what I would say was the peak of that struggle, where I was trying for hundreds of hours a week to make something new, and trying so many new ideas, and just feeling unhappy with everything, feeling really critical of everything that I was doing, and just feeling like nothing was good enough, and just at the absolute creative low point. And I was really beginning to question whether or not I would ever be able to make music again. And that was a very scary thought to me. But it was during that time that I wrote this section of Something Comforting, which is like, it's a minute and 6 seconds, and it's this little instrumental hook. I'm gonna play it. And that was the very first thing that I knew I was going to keep. And I've probably listened to it like 10,000 times, maybe more. Like, I would just listen to it obsessively because I was like, this is good enough. Like, this is my taste. This is my shit. And like, I like this. And I didn't know it at the time, but I still wasn't going to finish another song for this album for like at least another 3 years. And I wasn't going to finish this song until like almost 5 years later. But the thing I want to say about this, and the thing I'd like for you to bear in mind when you listen to this song, is that little section, or that little instrumental hook, which began in 2015, was when I would be at my absolute low point, and when I would be really questioning whether or not this album was ever going to happen. I was able to listen to this. I felt like I had this. And in fact, like, my spam listening to that section over and over made it really difficult to finish the song, because I got so attached to the demo version. But what that allowed me to do, I sort of put the song away for a while, and then over the course from like 2015 to 2019, even when I was doing Virtual Self, I was trying to develop my songwriting skill and like lyric writing and singing and stuff like that. And so I was able to take this sort of instrumental demo from 2015 and finish it with my 2019 songwriting sensibility. And the other thing that I want to say about the song, sorry if I'm talking too much here, but the section at the end, there's a long time when I wanted this to be the first song to come out, just because of that section at the end, where, I mean, you'll hear the effect, but it alternates between my speaking voice, which you hear now, and my natural chest voice, and the sort of affected voice that I'm using a lot on this record. I liked that section as for being kind of explanatory, that it's me, because it's really important that it's me singing. But anyway, I hope you enjoy Something Comforting, and I hope that little anecdote is meaningful to you.